Hello there. Computer games can be an escape from day-to-day life. We can travel to worlds beyond our imagination, whether we are flying spaceships in a futuristic landscape, looking for mysteries on the island of secrets, fighting dinosaurs in a strange plateau in Tibet. Today, though, we're doing none of those things. Today, we face the horrors of everyday adventure. The title sums up the scenario of this adventure. You start in your house and can then travel around your home streets and hitch a bus ride to the town centre. But I'm not going to tell you the aim of the adventure. You must find that out for yourself. Remember, however, it's an everyday situation. Wizards will not appear, and you will not have to do battle with fearsome monsters. You should try to avoid the bully. The adventure is a complex one, certainly the most cryptic in the book, and one that should give you hours and hours of enjoyment. At the beginning of the game, you will be asked to input a level. The level approximates the number of moves allowed, and I would suggest that initially stick to a high number. There are a few red herrings, but most of the game is an integral part of solving the problem, even down to your choice of clothes. So, we don't need to worry about mystical keys of Tarkus, fighting robots, finding pirate treasure, or any of that. You just need to work out what to do once you wake up. Let's get started. Everyday adventure, please wait. While you're waiting, please accept the gift of circles. We all like a good circle. One decision to make before we proceed, our choice of level 2 to 8. Let's make things easy on ourselves. We're not expert gamers here. Level 8, this gives you the most time to complete the game. I wake up on Monday, I have no idea of the time. I need to get dressed. I do so in quite a hurry, but why? I'm not sure, but I know that something happened last night. I've got dressed, except I'm not wearing shoes or a coat, and it's freezing in my house. I have the following choices: a sou'wester and hobnail boots, a tracksuit and trainers, a suede coat, and your best shoes. Well, let's wear my nice suede coat, my best shoes. Okay. I'm in my bedroom. I can see some money. Well, I like money. So let's take the money. I'm in my bedroom, see nothing. Let's go north. I'm now in my sister's bedroom and there are records all over the floor. Well, can we take the records? Nope, you can't take the records. So can we tidy up? I put away tidily. You shouldn't leave records on the floor. Someone will tread on them and then they will snap. Whenever we move, the border changes to a random colour and you get a little celebratory beep, which I quite like. Bit of colour, bit of beeping. What more do you want from a computer game? On the landing, so we navigate around the landing. We need to work out what we're meant to be doing. We have a calendar. So let's look at the calendar. Not to confuse with a colander. It reads Monday the 4th of April. It's always good to know. It's Monday the 4th of April. Spring is in the air. And now on the stairs, be very careful on the stairs. You don't want to fall. So I'm going to go down the stairs very carefully. Into the hall where there is a grandfather clock. Let's examine the clock. It's currently 2 p.m. That's not too bad. In the hall, and there is a note. A note for me. I will take the note, which is for me. Let's read the note. We'll be back on the 4th at around 4. Love, Mum. Fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. No problems here. So the game, as originally coded, had pause 0 throughout, which meant you had to keep pressing any key. Oh, can't go that way. Pressing any key in order to make things move. I thought, well, that's a bit annoying. I changed it to 3 seconds. Oh, I'm in the sitting room. We have Mum's broken vase. I don't think Mum's going to be very pleased with me if there's a broken vase. Bad shape, 8 pieces in all. Well, pirates would like that. I don't think anyone else would. It's the patio, and there are some cleaning tools. I think we will need those. So far in this game, we've learned the importance of putting records away, safety on the stairs, and now how important housework is. The mess is cleaned up fast. I'd make a good maid. Don't expect that cosplay anytime soon. Let's go east from the sitting room. I'm in the dining room and there are crisps and peanuts all over the floor. So let's tidy up the crisps. The mess is cleaned up fast. I'd make a good maid. Let's go south from the dining room. In the study, can I go west? No, I can't go west from the study. I can go east from the study though, which takes me to the kitchen where there is a mass of bottles. So let's tidy up the bottles. Excellent. So I've tidied up the records, the bottles, the crisps and peanuts, and the broken vase. I also need to put the cleaning tools back where I found them and then sort out the whole vase situation. So to get the cleaning tools from the patio, you reach the patio by going north from the sitting room. Let's drop the cleaning tools. Right, we've done that. And now to escape the house, which is often a problem. We've already read that note, so hopefully I can go west to the grandfather clock. And then south onto the street. Ooh, 10p coin. We like money. Let's take the coin. It's glued to the pavement. Let's keep moving. Let's go east from the street. There's nothing in this street. Let's keep moving around. Let's go north. Oh, it's my mate Andy. Say, how are... I can't spell. How are you, mate? Mate. Does not understand. Okay. Say hi. Okay, let's ignore Andy. Ask, how are you? Oh, not too bad. I'm short of cash. Right. Can I give him a pound? Oh, hi mate. Hey, I'll give you a tip. Look out for the beautiful female in the cul-de-sac in the town centre. What a weird way of saying that. What a weird way of saying this.
So let's take the money. Beautiful females. Yeah, he's a bit odd. But when you're a kid, you don't realise. Yeah, strange man. Oh, umbrella. I'll have that. Let's keep on walking along the main road. But we know there's a beautiful woman, or girl, or female, in the town centre in a cul-de-sac. But let's wait for the bus. A bus appears. Do I wish to alight? Yes. Boop. I'm on the bus. What do you want to do? Let's wait. Because it's a good life on the buses. I'm in the bus next to a bus stop. What do you want to do? Well, let's wait. The bus travels onwards. The wheels on the bus go round and round. By the last stop on the route, the bus has driven off. I'm in the town centre. What do you want to do? Well, let's go north. I'm down a cul-de-sac where there is a pretty girl. Oh yes, it's Leisure Suit Larry. Ask, do you come here often? Now and then, handsome. Oh ho ho ho. Say you are lovely. Let's try and talk to the nice girl. I'm sure there should be something here rather than this me being a sex pest. What is it trying to say? Doopy doopy doo. Doopy 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 doo. Doopy 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 doo. Say I love you. Oh, thank you. You're nice. Yeah. I'm not sure randomly saying I love you to someone you never met is necessarily the right way to treat people. But, let's beg her for money. That might work. Yay! So we learned that our mate Andy refers to women as females, and pretty girls will lend you a fiver if you tell them that you love them. This only works if you're wearing the right clothes, by the way. If you're wearing your nice coat and the suede jacket, so the suede coat, the nice shoes, you get to borrow a fiver off the pretty girl. Starts raining, says, open the umbrella. If you're wearing the sou'wester, you don't need to have the umbrella. Let's go east. We're now in the pub. Let's ask the landlord, ask which way home. My question is errors. Okay. Ask how do I get home. The parser is a The parser is a bit finicky. You have to have exact words. You have to say I love you or you are lovely, not you are beautiful. So let's drop the umbrella. The reason we're dropping the umbrella here, even though it is raining, is we need to go and talk to a policeman. And the policeman is very suspicious. Ask which way home. Go to the supermarket and head north or go east at the post box. Okay, so now we know. If you come in here with the umbrella, he'll delay you for a while. If you come in here with glue, he'll accuse you of sniffing the glue. If you come in here with hobnail boots, he'll try and arrest you for wearing hobnail boots because he'll think you're some kind of bother boy. So let's reclaim the umbrella. Otherwise, I think you do get soaked through and you'll catch a cold. So at least he teaches you that, but not if you're in a sou'wester. You can get drunk in here, which you don't want to do. A tiny pottery shop where I can see a new vase. Let's take new vase. I have to buy the object in question. Fair enough. Buy new vase. I now own a new vase. Lovely. Let's go north. In the supermarket, the policeman told us from the supermarket we need to go north and then east from the post box. Let's go north from the supermarket. And now in the middle of my garden. So let's now go south. I don't know why I took the bus when it was that close to my garden, but it must be a very big supermarket. Here's the patio with the cleaning tools. Moving now. In the sitting room. Now, if you drop the vase, it'll smash, which is stupid. So let's replace. So let's try place new vase, and this should hopefully win us the game. Right, you are. My mum's home, looks all around the house, and seeing it clean and tidy is most impressed. So impressed that she gives me a present. I take it off the wrapper to find a vase just like hers. Cue Thundercats ending, everybody laughs. So, that was Everyday Adventure. Just to fill you in, you need money in order to go on the bus or to buy things in shops. You can buy the vase, you can buy glue, you can buy a broom, you can buy new clothes, you can buy drinks in the pub. If you drink lots of booze in the pub, you'll get drunk and then you'll pass out until mum gets home. If you ask for help in the pub, your bloke will offer you a drink first, and then you need to make sure you choose the right drink. You cannot get home without getting help from either the policeman or the landlord of the pub. The exit north from the supermarket just takes you back to the supermarket until you've done so. When I was typing it in, I was imagining that the beautiful female in the cul-de-sac would be some kind of enemy or someone who would try and rob you, rather than just a pretty girl standing in a cul-de-sac. With her, if you talk to her wearing this sou'western hobnail boot, she just looks at you funny and runs off. You can talk to her a little bit if you're wearing the tracksuit, but then she won't give you any money. If you have the sou'western, you can avoid the rain, although the rain doesn't seem to do anything apart from you get wet. It doesn't seem to make you lose. If you have the hobnail boots and you come across Pete the Bully, you can attack him and kick him in the groin. Therefore you win. If you wear the tracksuit, you can run away from both the policeman and Pete the Bully. Otherwise, there's no particular powers, and the main power of the nice clothes is chatting up the girl, getting free money. It's possible to pick up glue and glue the vase, but there's a risk that you glue yourself instead. You can pick up the cleaning tools in the house, or you can go to town and buy them. If you explore the local area, there's a newsagent telling you that there's a sale on, although that will probably waste even more time. Pretty good game. I actually quite liked it. It's a strange one because you don't have an exciting adventure. On the cover of the book, you've got cowboys and aeroplanes and jungle explorers and knights and astronauts and pirates, not going to the shops and doing housework. It is pretty well written though. The parsing is quite tricky. You have to have lowercase, which is fine. The chatting up words are very... You have to exact... If you attack the policeman, he beats you up as well. The criticism I'll have of this game is of the whole book, actually. It's the font. It's not the Spectrum font. The ZX Spectrum font, the letter lowercase l is quite clearly differentiated from the number 1. Not here. Look at this nonsense. When you start typing it in, it's not clear whether it's a 1 or an L, so I made some mistakes that meant you could never run away from Pete the Bully, because you can only run away if you're with a policeman or Pete, and you have to check for the variable L, not the variable 1. But apart from that, I quite enjoyed that. I couldn't get the clues to work either, but not the end of the world. Would I play it again? Probably not, because I like a bit of escapism. It's certainly better than Crash, because I find Crash annoying. But that is the end of Adventures for your ZX Spectrum. I've done all the games in this book. Thank you for watching.